Hello, it's Michaela here, and you can call me Kay. This is Kayology, my channel all about astrology, spirituality, and motivational videos. So, y'all, this is supposed to be 4 different reads, but it became its own thing. So, it's all together. I'm posting it all together. This is just the last 3 weeks of the year. Astrologically, it's crazy. So, I thought of doing like, pick an element. I love it. I love it. I hope that you guys also love it. Okay, I can't wait to talk to you guys in the comment section. So choose your element, or your placements can resonate for your sun, moon, rising. Okay, I always suggest the rising. I will always suggest the rising because it is the theme of your life and everything else is gravy. But whatever you feel led to choose, all right? So I will see you at your readings. Bye. One of the things I learned in my spiritual journey thus far is that there are some things that cleanse out a space, but when you cleanse a space, you can end up attracting the same dang spirits, okay? If you do not then set intentions for the space, okay? Love, peace, clarity, understanding, all right? Now, with that being said, spirit guides and ancestors of the highest vibration, thank you so much for giving me the messages for my earth signs and my earth sign placements, okay? I always say go for your rising sign first and everything else is gravy, because your rising sign is literally the themes of your life, okay? It's quite literally, no matter, why the heck is DL out here? Somebody DL. Okay, or somebody is your dating. I'm gonna take that out. That is not supposed to be in here. I was like, not someone in the closet. What is going on? But also, I'm getting like down low, like dirty. Okay, so there's also an energy of cross watcher in this reading, because that's why I was having such a hard freaking time getting this out. I feel a very like, I'm gonna just get out everything that's happened to get this reading out first. So one, I was getting this energy of a cross watcher who is kind of like DL, whether this is an ex or somebody who pretended to be a friend even, but like this person, what really freaks me out about them is that they are hypocritical. Like they judge you for things that they also do, but because they live some type of different lifestyle, like maybe y'all work 2 different types of jobs, like you're blue collar, they're white collar, you're somebody who does something for the passion of it, they do it just for the money, or you went the more practical route and they are someone who is just like more freedom loving. Whatever the point of the matter is something that is like a difference between you two. And I mean, it could be just a difference of skin color. Like, look, y'all, I'm not exactly sure what it is, but this person's very hypocritical. It's like they are the very thing that they are judging in you, and it's like they're mirroring, okay? It's like you are a mirror to this person, because the difference between you and this person is that you accept who you are. You're not judging, your situation, your circumstances, even the things that you like, the things you enjoy. Like some of y'all you drink, you smoke, okay, and it's just kind of like, and so what, okay? But this person really judges themselves a lot. Okay, let me turn my little light on. But yeah, this person judges themselves a lot. And then they see someone like you living your life without that judgment, without that care, okay? Like you really just don't care, my earth signs. And it's pissing them off. We also have energy of family. I'm getting like Santa's not coming to town this year. Some of y'all like to give gifts. You're really like great gift givers. Ooh, yeah, head's starting to hurt. You're really great gift givers, and somebody just earth signs is like you don't have it to give this year, whether it's like you don't have it in your time, you don't have it, like it's not in the cards for you to give right now to these people, and people are taking it uber duper personal, but they'll be okay. I'm really getting more so it's the time, like you don't have the time. Okay, you don't have the time to like drive all across town and do all this stuff for everybody, because you really need that back right now. And I'm also getting like some of y'all don't really even know how to ask. Okay, ask for people to be more receptive towards you, or what you can and can't do at this time. Especially if somebody's going through some type of harsh breakup, or you just don't, like, this could be the first year that, like, after a divorce, like, it's just, the tempo is different, and some of these people are not being receptive to what you're going through. Also could be a breakup as well. Okay, I was getting breakup energy in the last one, I think. Okay, so okay, I gotta close this window. I gotta close the window. So I'm gonna get out, I'm gonna roll 3 times, okay, to see what's going on with you guys. But those are just all the downloads that I was getting. Okay, we got 3rd house. Okay, so your day-to-day work as well as transportation. Someone could have got a new car. I'm getting this year. Yeah. I hope y'all can look past my ashy hands. I just realized they're like ashy as heck, but we'll be okay. Scorpio energy. So someone's moving in silence. Like your day-to-day moves, what you do on the daily, okay? Even like your plans for, I'm getting like for the year coming up. Like somebody's already in 2026, okay? Like you are moving in secret as you should with the Scorpionic energy. So you could have placements in Scorpio as well. But I'm also getting like maybe a Scorpionic sibling, like a secretive sibling who is kind of trying to get intel on you. Because the 3rd house can be siblings. So yes, we got more Mercury energy. Leo, okay, 3rd house again. Y'all, is somebody like a Gemini rising or something? Because this is giving Gemini risings with Mercurial energy. Yes. I mean, people is checking for y'all. Also looking you up. Like right now, people could be like looking you up online. Just like weird nostalgic feeling. It could be the Neptune and Pisces transit. This will be the last time that Neptune is in Pisces for a while, y'all. For a while. Okay. So Venus energy, 7th house energy, and Taurus energy. All right now. Okay, so if somebody is dating or thinking about dating, because we did have Leo energy, like 5th house energy, so maybe somebody's interested in you. Okay. Yeah, yeah. But it's also just a lot about relationships. I'm also like picking work over relationships at this time. Picking things that are beneficial to you at this time, okay? Okay. What do y'all want them to know about the next 3 weeks? Okay. I'm getting like father side of the family. It's a good time to drop fear. Okay. Yeah. Also hydrate. Make sure that you're staying hydrated and that you're also, factoring in self-care. I feel like there's a lot of people are pulling on your energy and a lot of people who want your attention specifically, okay? Yeah, but it's like you're in this energy and you're even asked to stay in this energy of don't be too sensitive to people who are not helpful to you as you are to them. And it's like you're being divinely guided to pull back your helping hand, okay? to pull back your helping hand and instead, like, something about this hydration is giving like self-care. Like, take inventory of how you're doing. Okay, take inventory of what's going on with you before you think about giving to someone else. Stay fearless when it comes to this. No guilt, no shame. Okay, and allow yourself to be divinely guided, which means listen to your body. If somebody asks for something from you and you're already feeling exhausted, you already, you worked your 12 hours, 10 hours, 8 hours, okay? You worked, you put in a lot of work, and then like someone calls you at like 8 o'clock and they need you to come across town and they need you to help them do this, and oh, can you help me get this doll for my child? It's only at this store and that's about 40 minutes away, but it's 30 minutes for you. Can you go and do this, and like, that's the type of thing I'm picking up on. Like, people asking you to do things that are very much out of your way. And I feel like there's a period of time, I'm getting like maybe 2 years ago, 3 years ago, I feel like people almost trying to resurrect that time where you would do that, but it's like you're just not in that time. Like, my earth signs, it feels like y'all are just getting a reboot even. Yeah, speak up without fear. Speak up. Tell these people no. Tell these people no. And it's, a lot of people are going to feel excluded out of your energy. Okay, I'm also getting, there's a period of time where y'all used to be okay, law of assumption. Yeah, there used to be a time where I think you guys were more open. I'm even getting like, you used to post like a lot during the Christmas season, like, factor so much of your finances and your time into making sure that everybody's got what they need. Okay, very dependable. Trying to make sure that everybody and their children, because I'm getting like other people's kids, not even your kids, I'm getting like everybody and their kids had a wonderful holiday season. Okay, there's something about my earth signs, like, y'all are just really the Santa Clauses of Christmas. Y'all are really good at giving gifts, and I mean, that's one thing I love about my earth signs, especially my Tauruses. Like, y'all are so good at giving gifts. Virgos too, you're very attentive. You watch to see what people like months before, any time of like a holiday or like birthdays or stuff like that. You watch to see what people like. You already have that natural inclination to know people. So it's like, people, not saying they expect gifts from you, but like, the reason they expect gifts from you specifically is because they know how good of a gift giver you are and how attentive you are and how much you care. Even my Capricorns can be good at giving gifts, because it's like, Capricorn, when they give, it is grand. It is, they don't do nothing small. Which is why it is such a big thing, because when Capricorn, opens that wallet that they keep to themselves, okay, there's some big bills in there. So I think that's the whole thing. A lot of people are feeling excluded by you because it's like, I'm getting like Santa's shop is closed this year for you. And I think it's because of just a lot of maybe things that have changed in your life specifically this year. Okay. And trigger warning, I'm so sorry if somebody has lost a family member or somebody who's super important to them. I'm getting just like, you thought people were who they weren't maybe all year long. There's been a lot of changes in your understanding of people and connections. And I feel like also your understanding of self. So it's like, with all of those changes, you have to move accordingly. And I think that's why maybe you are doting a bit more on yourself. Maybe with yourself, also like your children, your home, your, the things that pertain to you. I feel like the collective's being a bit more selfish, and I feel like it's balanced, because there's something about, there was a period of time where, you would feel absolutely awful about giving to just yourself. So maybe you spread your responsibilities with this Two of Pentacles. You spread your responsibilities, managing multiple responsibilities, to others, to make sure that everybody felt important and that everybody had what they needed. Where does the seventh house go? I mean, that's what I'm trying to say. Where do people go? Okay. But over the years, and even maybe this year specifically, you really saw maybe certain people's true colors. All right. Certain people's true colors. But what they think. Literally, it's like you're excluding people and you are really filling up that cup, baby. Keep filling up that cup, baby. Healing through warfare. So yeah, maybe people got some things they gotta say. They need to get off their chest, and that's okay. That's fine. But it's like, I think it's also, I hate to say it, but maybe there was somebody in the family that once again passed away, and they were that person, and maybe like somebody in this collective, I feel like you trying to honor that person's memory. I'm so sorry. Trying to honor the memory of like that, like matriarch, some type of matriarch in the family, some type of important person in the family who, you know, maybe they did sacrifice and they were that type of person for everybody. But it's like in you trying to walk in that person's shoes, you realize like, dang, this is unhealthy. Man, maybe, you know, so and so would still be here if they didn't have to do all that, you know. This is just not a cross that anyone should have to bear. Okay, this is not right. This is not fair. This is not okay. And you really saw people's, it's like when people are being given to, it's like you saw their true colors. Okay, especially people who expect it, people who, you know, are very forceful with it, like not even asking you anymore, it's like telling you. And it's like somebody had enough. Somebody was like, I don't need to go through this for a decade or another 2 years. I'm done. Okay, I'm done. And I really like, I'm preaching to a choir right now. Yes, it's like something about this situation is just too dramatic. Okay, and it's like you're getting away from people who are dramatic, people who are too much, people who try to project, especially when you say no. Okay, so it's like people trying to project onto you maybe that you're heartless, that you're cold, that you know, lost care for the family, lost care for the community, lost care for, I'm also getting like friends trying to incorporate you into like their holiday plans. And I'm not talking about the like dinners, I'm talking like holiday searching for toys and holiday like searching for things. But somebody's really blossoming into some like king queen energy with this law of assumption. Maybe it's your manifestation work. Maybe it is even the law of assumption coming from these people trying to project onto you. Like they're saying that, oh, this person, they're on a pedestal and they think they're so important. They think they're this and they think they're that. And it's actually low-key helping you, earth signs. It's actually helping you to really blossom into that king, queen. Okay, you're coming into your king of pentacles, your queen of pentacles energy right now. And it's amazing how beautiful you can blossom when you're not like taking your pentacles and scattering them everywhere, taking your time, your money, your effort, your schedule and scattering it scattering it for everyone else to enjoy and not really having anything for yourself. It's amazing how great you look when you're not doing that. Congratulations, earth signs. You're doing the dang thing. Okay, you're doing the dang thing. You're doing it. I love that for you. Now let's go ahead and get into some tarot for this because I'm interested to see what cards are gonna come out. So we're gonna do the purple deck. I think the purple deck is like sponsored this entire read idea. Okay. So what's going on for my earth signs? You got, oh, where did you get those? Good style. Okay, so what's this? What is this? Oh yeah, I'm telling y'all coming to your king, your queen energy. Does somebody have like a business or something that you're starting up right now? Okay. And if not like a business, I feel like it's more so you being your own leader, like you following your voice before you listen to what anybody else has to say, like you really trusting your voice, your desires, what you want to do. Okay, what's this helpful? Yes. Okay. So we got, okay. Hold on. What is this? I'm trying to figure out what this Ten of Swords is. Okay. What's this year sensitive energy about? Okay. You're sensitive in reverse at that. Okay. What did I say? Y'all do not care right now. You don't care if people feel. I'm literally getting you mocking, like, excluded. I feel excluded. Like, you do not care, dude. And I feel like someone's trying to project their pain. I think it's a Queen of Pentacles. It's not Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. There's a Queen of Cups. Okay, definitely in their emotions. Also really good at manipulating, good at projecting. Okay, good at working with energy. Okay, so they are definitely projecting their pain onto you. I don't really think that this pain has anything to do with you. I really feel like y'all just drinking your water and staying in your own lane and letting God handle the rest. Okay, speaking up when you need to. And it could have been something that you said to this Queen of Cups that really had them feeling like, oh my God, like, you really not gonna help me? Like, you're not going to, like, you don't care? You really don't care? Oh my God. Dude, this person's giving like strong Aries vibes. Seriously. Like, you really don't care? You really don't care? I'm so freaking pissed. You really don't care? What's this Five of Cups? Two for the Five of Cups, please. Thing, yep, it's this Queen of Cups energy, or Queen of Cups energies. Okay, someone's just really banking on you being helpful because you are a helpful person. Okay, when it comes to solving problems, offering even like grounded practical advice. Okay, like that's my earth placements. That's my earth placements. Okay, steps forward in a situation. When you're ready to come out them feelings, when you're ready to stop crying about something, that's the earth signs. Okay, this person feels very much, I feel like this person's stuck. I really do. I feel like they're stuck in some type of, excuse me, y'all, burp for confirmation. They're stuck in some type of mindset that they really need like a hermit's advice. Okay, strong Virgo energy, they need a hermit's advice. But it's like, to really understand where the hermit's coming from, you got to step out of your emotions. You got to step out of your emotions and think logically, like, get with it. And I think you don't have time to come off of your pedestal, to, you know, come out of your reality, to literally, it would be like pausing your reality, pausing what you got going on. All right. And stepping out of what you're doing, stepping into this person's situation, scooping them up off the floor, and trying to help them come out of this mentality of everything always doesn't work out for me, and oh my God, I don't have enough of this, and I don't have enough of that, and I don't have this, and I don't have that. Like, you, no, 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 no. That's not how you want to end your year. That's not how you want to end your year. Also getting with this Queen of Cups, definitely could be somebody in the family. Okay, I go back to family. But maybe this time of year is hard for them. I keep getting like someone passed away. Someone passed away, like an anniversary of someone, you know, not being here, and this person's milking it. Oh gosh, they're milking it because it's not even like true grief. It's projection. Like, it's you should care about me because I lost this and I lost that, and you're really gonna exclude me at this time where I don't have anybody. Okay, you really don't care. Okay, you really don't care what I think. You don't care what I'm going through. Like, you're really not gonna help me heal through this hard time. Oh my God, you're not gonna at least listen to me. I'm sorry, this is not funny. This is not funny. Okay, I just need your advice to help me like get through it, okay? To find peace and to like know what to do. Okay, like, can you just be here for me? Like, I would do the same for you. Not. Just please be here for me. So what is this Emperor energy? So remember, all of this is going to unfold over the next 3 weeks. Okay, I really don't want this Queen of Cups energy to take up your whole read. So I'm going to try to kind of like work around this and really get more things out for you. Okay, so what's going on with my Emperor? 2 cards, please. Thank you. Okay, so yeah, it seems like maybe a father passing away, or a father being sick even. That's what it feels like maybe a father passed away. I don't know. Oh no, this is y'all. Is this them? Is this them? Yeah, okay. So you're coming across as the Emperor with like the Queen of Wands in reverse. Dude. Okay, remember, these are projections. Okay. So over the next 3 weeks, y'all, people are going to be perceiving you as somebody who definitely, you could have like bonuses, work opportunities, promotions. I'm getting like end of the year comp. What's that thing called? Comp? No, what's it called? Commission. Somebody works with commission or something like that. I don't know how all that works, but something like that coming through. Congratulations. Things are working out for you. I'm also getting like a cute little coat. Like y'all buying yourselves just like nice little things to add to your wardrobe, okay? Also something about mascara. Somebody likes wearing colored mascara, period. Get into it. But yeah, it's you definitely giving to yourself, and it's making you come across as like, I want it. What is it? Uh Listen, I want it, I got it. I want it, I got it. I want it, I got it. And it's like you're not coming out of this energy either. Love that for you. Love that for you. Remember, this is like you're being divinely guided to stand on business, speak your truth, don't be afraid, mind your business, drink your water, okay? And help yourself, all right? Who cares if you're coming across selfish? Who cares if these people think this, these people think that? Because I think this is like something that you don't normally do, okay? Something that like this time of the year you're very stressed. You're usually like trying to be there for a lot of people, but like this year you're like, I want it, I got it. I want it, I got it. Like, I love that for you. I love that for you. What's this Death in reverse? 1 card, please. Yes. Yes, you're in the 9 of Pentacles. And I think with this Ace of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles, you're basically creating your own 10 of Pentacles. Okay? And you're definitely like a leader in your own life. You're not asking other people's opinion. You don't care. You don't care. And I feel like with this law of assumption, you blooming into this energy is coming across as people are assuming that you are selfish and you don't care about anything, and you're not sentimental to family or to holidays or to, any of the things that are going on at this time. And you're just helping yourself. You're just doing whatever you want for yourself. And I feel like the one of the reasons that divinely guided came out is to almost confirm to you, my earth signs, that this is not bad. This is not bad. This is not something that your spirit team is like, you need to, change your attitude, or you need to do this, you need to do that. No, this is good. This is good. Okay. So what's this 10 of Swords for this Queen of Cups? I must know. Okay, so the Queen of Cups, I'm telling you, they want you to like partner with them, and also like to them, like it's only right for you to partner with them to like do something to get them out of this energy. 1 more. Yet I told y'all, somebody wants your advice. Somebody wants your advice. With excluded. Somebody wants your advice. and your sympathy, your empathy. Somebody wants your advice and your sympathy. But I don't know what it is with this lovers in the struggle position, but I feel like spirit is saying no. I don't know what this person did. I don't know why they need to go through this in a more isolated way, but spirit is saying no. No. No, you will not. No, you will not use these earth signs, okay? Mm-mm. And it feels like a Saturn gift, if I'm going to be honest, because Saturn just went direct and it's been in retrograde for a minute. And I feel like Saturn, especially for my earth signs, right? Right? My Capricorns, where my Capricorns at, right? Especially if you have a Saturn in an earth sign. Interesting. It feels like this is a gift for you, not for these people to take advantage of, right? I wish I could find. Where are those cards? Where are those cards? Where are those cards? I just want to know what's coming in for y'all in the next 3 weeks. I feel like you had family that seems like they just came and like took the whole read. They took the whole read from y'all. And I mean, like, maybe that is what's going on, right? That's the situation. That's what's happening. But yeah, I want to know more about what's going on for y'all, and then we can end it. What's going on for my earth signs? What's coming in for them in the next 2 weeks? That's what I want to know. Okay. Yeah. We're at 30 minutes. So, communication, really. Seems like someone's gonna come and try to communicate with you. I'm getting bargain with you. Somebody wanting to travel towards you. And I'm also getting that you declining a travel. Somebody wanting to talk to you because they want to travel to you. Okay? And you being like, nah, I'm good. And it's just like you're really guarding your heart at this time. Okay? You're guarding your heart. All right. Fine. I'll just use these. What else? Yeah, I'm telling you, it's like people wanting you to do something because they have kids and they want you to like cater to their kids. Like, you gave birth to these babies. You didn't give birth to these babies. And it's like people feel like you feel like you're too good for them. Yeah. I mean, like, gonna have these kids expecting gifts from you. Bye, Felicia. Poverty mindset. And then what's on the bottom here? Forward movement. Yes, you are leaving behind people with poverty mindsets that essentially want to live off of your wisdom, off of your good decisions, and that's just not fair. It's just not freaking fair. I feel like somebody set themselves up, okay? You are a boss. Somebody set themselves up for boss and backstabber in reverse. Somebody set themselves up to where they will not be backstabbed by people. It's like you let these people's actions speak for themselves, and then you backed up. As you started to back up, these people took it uber personal. They have all these issues, all these problems about the way that you're moving. But it's like, I'm seeing this with so many of the reads, not just like this next 3 weeks. I'm talking like just in general, like people being mad because certain narcissistic games, certain levels of self-awareness or lack of self-awareness is not working anymore. And I'm like, I don't know what else to say. Change. Become better. Right? And it's like people are really valuing what you give, and I'm getting now. I'm literally hearing now they value it because it's not here. It's not readily available, okay? Somebody's having a hard time moving forward because they don't have your perspective. They don't have, you in their corner really cheering them on. I'm getting that some of you are like maybe cheerleaders for people. Like, you help people to, like, you affirm them to move forward. You affirm them to not give up on certain things. And without you there, it's like they're really having a hard time. They're really having a hard time. So somebody could want to come and talk to you, and that's another way to take hydrate, right? Somebody wants to come and fill their cup off of your wisdom. The spirit's like, no, backstabber, we're not having it. We're not having it. Man eater, heartbreaker. Yes, that's why you can't be there for these people. You got multiple people who want into your energy because they want your affection, your care, your wisdom. No, the answer is no. Okay, cord cut and release. Yes, they want to travel to you. The answer is no. Y'all are coming into a new version of yourself. I'm hearing like what is that song? I keep hearing Glory to Glory. Oh gosh, well it is Sunday. But it's kind of like you are it's like a lot of transformation this year. A lot of transformation. A lot of change for the better. Like endings that have led you into better versions of yourself, better versions of your reality. It could have been a quite a interesting year, but it's like as you're coming to the end of it, I'm getting some of y'all like I wouldn't have had it any other way. I'm so glad that things were exposed to me. I'm so glad that I was able to see people's true colors. I'm so glad that I know that people on bullish because now you can go into 2026 and I really feel like a lot of y'all are ready. Like you're ready. She ready to go into 2026 and really dominate because it's like you gotten rid of so much dead weight. Ugh. Love that for y'all. That's what I wanted to get out because I was just like, there's so much stale energy. These people are stale. These people are stagnant. These people are stuck out of their own accord, and they want to essentially like feed off of you to get unstuck. That's not right. That's not right. Okay. And like trying to push their children onto you, trying to, force you to care by manipulational tactics. Ugh, ugh, ugh. I hate it. So, yeah. Keep bossing up, okay? Stepping on their necks, all right? They think you selfish now. You ain't seen nothing yet from my earth signs. And I love that for y'all because I do feel like earth signs are kind of the silent killers when it comes to giving and being there and like helping other people to ground, and it's just not fair. It's not fair. Like y'all are not freaking statues for everyone else's entertainment. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Love y'all. Bye. Oh my goodness. Okay, water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, maybe even Venus, okay? Let's get into this message of what's going on this wonderful month of December for you guys. I don't know why I just heard Marciano. Anybody watching Mormon Wives? Drama. Okay. I loved the first and second season. I don't know about that third season, y'all. It's a little too much for me. Like literally, I'm too energetically sensitive to watch it. I'm like, what the freak is going on? I'm gonna get out some stuff for the astrology dice, and then we'll go ahead and get into all of the decks that I was called to. A lot of stuff from my homemade deck. A lot. Okay. I definitely do feel some energy around family. Honestly, that was like one of the reasons I had to come back and get back into this energy. It wasn't, it's like the messages weren't really coming through for real. Sometimes like messages are about timing. So it's like you have to wait for certain things to unfold to give out the message. Okay, I'm gonna roll twice. Oh, where'd she go? So yes, you have Scorpio energy. Girl, come back. Where'd you go? Oh my god. Oh my god. I lost her. Oh, I see. I see. Okay, so we got 11th house energy. Okay. Is there something you're not seeing about a group of people? All right. And then we also have Saturn restrictions. Is there certain restrictions you're not seeing about a group of people? Okay. Or just maybe even some secret intentions. Okay. Be careful about any contracts that someone's signing right now. Bonuses. Ooh, is there someone getting a bonus? Money, money, money. Money. Okay. I don't know. I heard bonus. I'm like, ooh, okay. But then like this Scorpio 11th house that represents Aquarius, but I'm getting like a group of people. Okay, so oh my goodness, it's like this message is splitting into 3 groups. And that's what I was getting. I was like, there's a lot of energy for my water signs. And I think it also like houses. Like somebody has like 4th house placements, 8th house placements, 12th house placements. So in one place, there's a group of people. I don't know if you're in this group or somebody, like this group of people are trying to, these group of people have something to do with you. And then we have this Saturn energy. All right, let me make sure. So Saturn, we're just gonna take it as Saturn because it is Saturn. But I don't know what it is. Jupiter and Saturn look so same to me. Okay, all right. Let's get into it. Okay, so this one's okay. Y'all are literally okay. I'm gonna let y'all do what you trying to do then. Okay, spring. This could be talking about a cycle of something that started in the spring. Okay, so something that happened, I'm getting March, April. Something about it is like coming out now. Some secret. So, yeah. Scorpio is about mystery. Scorpio is also a karmic sign. So, this could be a karmic cycle. This is already feeling very philosophical. So, yeah. Also, this message has been like sitting on my throat chakra all freaking like for the last hour. I was like, okay, let me go and eat breakfast. And it just kept like sitting on my throat. So I was like, okay. So I feel like it's important to get out to you guys. Also, something about secrets. Like there's a group of people or there are people doing things in secret trying to catch someone off guard. And it has something to do with Saturn. Someone trying to like mess with someone's reputation. Getting close. Someone's trying to mess with someone's like. It seems like someone's trying to get information. If I'm gonna be honest, it feels like someone's like probing, monitoring, trying to get information. Okay. So this feels like it's connected to the fire sign read. Yeah, because I just did the fire sign read. Look what they think. Okay. I feel like there is something that is coming full circle. Something is coming full circle, and I feel like someone's mask is off. Someone pretends to be like super wholesome in this group. In this group, someone chooses to be like really wholesome. This could be like, I don't know. Because like, I think of organizations when I think 11th house. So this person could like give to charity. Okay. Self-acceptance. Wow. Jealous. And 2 of Pentacles. Okay, there's someone in a group. They could be, you know, Aquarian placements, or they're in a group, okay, or it's a group, okay? But it's like something about this energy trying to affect my water signs. Definitely could have Scorpio placements, affect my water signs and their perception. But it's like these people have been doing a lot of things in secret, and it's like they feel, you know how people have been doing something in secret for so long? Like, trigger warning, okay, I'm gonna talk about cheaters, but like, I used to watch the show Cheaters, okay, I don't know, it's like my Scorpio moon aspects, okay, I used to love watching cops and cheaters and stuff like that. Anyways, so one of the thing about cheaters is like when they get used to cheating, when they get used to living in secret, and this is for anything really. I've noticed this with like criminals, especially like watching like criminal documentaries and stuff. It's like once people get used to getting away with something, it's like they start getting sloppy, and I feel like that's what's essentially coming up. Something that someone's been doing since the spring, okay? I don't know spring of what year, but I'm getting like something happened March April, okay, March, April, all the way into May. Something happened back then. I would say take some time to reflect if you're already kind of feeling like there is people, a group of people hiding something from you. Could be a family, because I did say I was getting family vibes. I don't want it to be, okay? I never want these things to happen to my collective. But yeah, it's like they've been hiding something. And it's like, my Scorpios are coming into a time of like flow, like everything flowing together. When I think flow, I think of a river. You can't stop the movement of the current. The current's gonna go regardless. So if you ever get caught in a river, you kind of have to just go down the stream and just like hop off at a certain point. So it's like something is flowing. It feels like a metaphorical way of saying divine timing for my water signs, okay, for my water placements. And I think it also has to do with karmic cycles, okay? Something is flowing together, whether these people want it or not. And I do think it has something to do with these secrets, okay? What else do you want to say about this energy? Okay, Gen Xers, okay. So someone in this group is a Gen Xer, okay? Owning who you are. Oh my gosh, someone's going to be forced to own who they really are in a situation, or the part that they played in this group, in this secret, okay? Their actions are showing that they don't respect you. You see it, okay? And I think it's like this person pretends to be so kind and pretends to be like this smiley, like, oh yes, I'm so giving, I'm so loving. Oh no, I just, you know, give people the benefit of the doubt. I don't ever try to like judge or think that the worst of people. No, not me. Not me, no. Okay, assalamu alaikum, alaikum salam. Okay, I have no idea where this is going, but it feels like this group, it's like it's all about the way it looks, and they always want to come off pleasant. These could be older people, other women or men, okay? I don't know if they're older than you, okay? Because now I'm getting this from the spring. It's like spring chicken, even. I don't know what this spring's got to do with anything. I'm like, why did it come out like that? With this flow, I would say you're being asked to step out of the way over the next 3 weeks. Okay, something about this next 3 weeks, the ending of this year, y'all. Okay, this is a timeless read, but right now we're 2025 at the end of the year, and we're in December. And it's like there's something about how all of this is going to come together where it's like hands off, my water signs, hands off. Okay, secrets are coming to light whether people want it to or not. I'm also getting with the spring, like spring up to the surface, like something under the surface, which is also very scorpionic, okay? Under the surface, hiding, okay, in the dark, okay, the depths of the ocean, okay, the the ice box that is Scorpio energy is hiding, okay? So it's like it's something coming up to the surface that somebody did not want to come up to the surface. It's like someone like rushed. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. What is going on? And it's like all pointed towards you, but it was over here. Okay. No, it's actually like this, but still. Okay, missed chances, opportunities, some type of setback. Someone's about to go through a series of setbacks. Set down even. Because it seems like something about what these people are trying to do to you, like it feels like someone's taking your actions as like a disrespect, and your response is like F what they think, okay? You don't care how it's coming across. You are living in flow. You're being very authentic, and owning who you are is almost like owning who you are in your own energy. You see how all of this is just flowing together? Wow, the flow. Okay, so it's like owning who you are is making these people I hate using this word, making these people kind of combust, okay? People might be ranting, okay? And members of this group, this family, it could be a family, okay? This community is seeing like somebody erupt because with Ace of Pentacles, it's like a physicalization of these are opportunities or circumstances that are just you can't deny it, okay? you, you can't deny it. You can't, because if you got an Ace of Wands energy or Ace of Wands in reverse, you can play it off, okay? You can play it off like you're still passionate or motivated. You can still play that off. You can play off Ace of Swords because you can act like you have clarity and you can act like you have such good mindset, good ideas, okay? You can act like it, but like being an Ace of Pentacles in reverse, you can't play it off, okay? Um, Something about rushed. Someone's trying to rush to get some type of financial, get out of some type of financial setback, or they're trying to get you, like, get you to give something to them. Like, I don't know, y'all, but it's like just very rushed with voodoo. Oh my gosh. What? Oh my gosh. What is going on, y'all? Oh my gosh. Okay, consistency. That was like the fire alarm at my complex. So essentially, I guess they're like testing the fire alarms of what? Um Dude, what in the heck is going on with you water signs? What is going on? Okay, I'm just gonna get what I'm downloading because, like, yeah. So essentially, sometime in the spring, someone could have started doing some type of work on you. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna just say it how it's coming. Okay, so essentially, it feels like there was some type of magic involved with this. Mind you, we're still at the beginning of this read, okay? We're 15 minutes in and it seems like it's going to be a doozy. Someone consistently did something in secret to you as far as like magic. It started in the spring, April, March, May. It's all coming full circle because, well, your consistency as well as your authenticity, okay? Like your consistency to it's like building yourself, maybe also like you don't really care about what people think, and in the next couple of weeks that is going to be the thing that like enters you into this state of flow that is going to protect you from some type of Ace of Pentacles in reverse. You have entered into a place where like flow is high intuition, high intuition. Flow is everything kind of just like working around you while you are just focusing on staying at peace and in your body, okay? Staying present. It's like that's the type of energy my water signs are in, okay? This ending of the year, I'm getting like I literally before I started um I've been getting this a lot in my readings. It was like surprise, 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 surprise. Okay. I also seen somebody with like a really cute mug and some hot cocoa, like, and just laid back on a real comfy chair or couch. I don't know what the heck it is, but you like in your solitude. Okay, you are living good, living really comfortable. Okay, I'm getting like a very comfortable ending of this year. With a lot of great things ahead of you. So spring has multiple meanings here. Like you maybe are in a place of spring. Right now things are blooming for you, okay? Things are making sense, things are falling into place. Ah, beautiful. I love that for you guys. I mean, I mean, I have water signs, so maybe, I don't know, maybe this is me too. But yeah, it's like it's all coming together. It really is. Y'all could like memes. I feel like I'm memeing hard. Wow. Meanwhile, in this group here, it's like someone's mask is falling. Your London Bridge is falling down. Okay, like someone's mask is falling. They could be a Gen Xer. I have no idea what that time span is as far as like ages. Okay, I think it's like 50, 40, somewhere around there. You could also be okay. Okay, love my graceful baddies. All right, but yeah, it feels like someone's trying to rush to like put opportunities together or something, or like an opportunity to, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what this opportunity is. Y'all, we're gonna have to go ahead and get out the tarot, because this last thing here, and I feel like it has something to do with this because no cards fell over here. This is supposed to be our last messages. It seems like a Saturn message. So get out your birth chart, switch your Saturn sign, because Saturn's got it feels like a treat, okay? Especially if you have any like major Saturn placements, okay? Aquarius, well, Scorpio is also, very karmic, as is Saturn. But if you have any like placements and Capricorn or Aquarius, or like a very strong Saturn placement, Saturn in the first, Saturn in the maybe third, Saturn in the 10th, because that's a perfect place to have Saturn. Hello. Or Saturn in the fourth, in the 8th, or in the 12th, because this is our water sign. Okay, water houses read. That'd be crazy. Oh my god, do y'all like Saturn in the 4th, Saturn in the 8th, Saturn in the 12th? What? That'd be crazy. Let me know. I'm such an astrology nerd. I really am. Okay, I really would like to know like what is going on for them. Okay, what is springing up right now? One card for this energy. Okay, I want to make sure I had it up right. What's going on for my peoples? Oh, 10 of Wands. Okay. I'm not happy about that. Okay, and then one card for this 11th house. They have secrets. Please make all of this make sense. Well, thank you for the confirmation. Yeah, it's a secret. We just don't know exactly. And it's some type of like, someone's trying to deceive. Like someone was trying to deceive you, and this started in the spring. And it seems like from what I'm getting is that like you were already under a bit of pressure, so you weren't really paying attention. There's so much going on outside. What the heck? But it seems like you weren't really paying attention, and because of that, someone thought that they could deceive you, okay? But it's like you're still not really paying attention to them. You could have been like rocked by their magic, okay, or their energy that they were sending towards you. It could have rocked your boat a bit, but it's like it didn't stop the flow. Ooh, all of these metaphors, okay? What is this 10 of Wands? Two cards for 10 of Wands. Two cards of the 10 of Wands. And y'all literally did it exactly the way I thought it was gonna happen. Wow. The one on the bottom, one on top. Got it. Okay. And then justice. Ain't that bad? It? Ooh, y'all. I'm literally here. Ain't nobody gonna stop in my stride. Ain't nobody gonna slow me down. Oh no, I got to keep on moving. Ain't nobody gonna break in my stride. Ain't nobody gonna hold me down. Oh no, I got to keep on moving. All right, so yeah, y'all have a really high powered life and a lot of things that are going to kind of require your attention. Seems like good things, okay? And once again, in the next 3 weeks, it's something about this 3 weeks, y'all. Ooh, my gosh. Okay. But in the next 3 weeks, y'all are going to maybe be taking on more responsibility, having some type of opportunity. It seems like a good opportunity. Seems like a good opportunity. I'm gonna get one for this Wheel of Fortune with the Chariot, and it's coming in. It's like it's coming in hot. Yes, yes. Okay, and it's going to offer you. Okay, y'all might have to defend yourself with this opportunity, but it's going to offer you some form of attention. Okay, some form of attention. Okay, where it might give some type of like jealousy, especially from this group. Okay, I don't know who the group is for y'all. For some of y'all, it's a workplace. For others of you, it's a family. It's others of you, I'm not exactly sure where at least 4 people are concerned and weirded out about you. Like, especially like when it becomes a group, when it becomes 11th house energy, all right? That's when it's like, okay, y'all, you need to get a hobby because you got like a fan club and they want to call themselves haters and they're faking like they like you, or that they want to be around you, okay? And they're so hurt and feel disrespected by your actions of not really giving them this attention, giving them this 6 of Wands energy that they perceive you getting, okay? You seem to be really excelling. You seem to be really excelling in life, okay? And you really don't give a F about what anybody thinks about it. You don't care how anybody's perceiving maybe your actions. You don't care how people are perceiving, okay, your successes, your accomplishments, because that's what the 6 of Wands is giving. It's like attention, accomplishments, okay, being recognized, okay. It possibly could be a bonus. Something is coming in hot, and it's like when it comes in for you, you're like in a flow. You're not even paying attention because you do have something that is taking a lot of your life force energy. Does not seem bad though, because like I said, this spring energy is giving like you planted a bunch of seeds, you've made a certain amount of intentions, and it seems like all of your seeds are budding at the same time, so you have to harvest. That's what this 10 of Wands is. You have a lot of blessings that you have to do a lot of upkeep for, right? Like if you pray for, a beautiful family, well, that beautiful family, let's say you pray for a child, you got to take care of that kid. Okay, you prayed for a happy loving relationship, you got to take care of that relationship. You prayed for a booming business, you got to make sure that you're doing all of the day-to-day things and working with your employees to make sure that business stays happy and booming. Okay, you want a great clientele, well, clients come back, which is both a good thing, but also you have to make sure that keeping up with your booking and stuff. It's like that's kind of what this seems like, okay? And it could be a lot simpler as well. Maybe you wanted more hours. It's something that y'all really did want, that is coming through, but it's taking all of your energy, and it's like it's taking like life force energy. Like when you're not working, baby, you're resting. When you're not working, you are in hibernation. All right. After the parade of celebration of accomplishment is over, that's okay. Now the sitting in the on the couch with your hot cocoa and the comfy blanket makes sense. It's like when I'm not moving, I am okay, just resting. And I think this group of people is taking it uber personal. Like, oh my gosh, you cannot tell them that they think that you are being deceptive when really it's a projection. Like they're being deceptive. When you ask about a group and you get the moon, there is with the freaking 7 of Swords, like they're being very deceptive. What is this moon? What are they hiding? Okay, some type of work, some type of work, some type of work. One more. All right. What is this 8 of Pentacles? Like some type of work they doing. gosh. Okay. So someone has like a plan with this Two of Wands. It didn't really come out, so I didn't take it. Um, Maybe someone wants to send like complacency. Okay. Rushed in reverse. Um, Someone could have been trying to send complacency to your business, also to whatever passion it takes you to get something done. They wanted you to lose motivation, lose passion, lose care, lose drive. They wanted you to kind of fall into some type of I hate this word, depression. They wanted you to fall into some type of mild depression, okay? And I feel like this is where Saturn is coming in. Someone was sending energy to this flow that you built for yourself, right? Especially because we have been, the spring. It started in the spring, I believe. We've been in a Saturn Pisces transit, on and off for the longest. And when I think of healthy flow, okay, like working with your intuition, but being consistent, being consistent. So this whole group, these group of people, they've been throwing like magic at you while you've been on your journey doing what the heck you're supposed to be doing. Yeah, you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. And Saturn just came out of retrograde. Saturn has a gift for you. You were doing exactly what you were supposed to be doing while also dealing with spiritual warfare. And y'all, Saturn said respect. I like that. I like that. Okay. Big Daddy Saturn is like, yeah, okay, I see you. And it's just like, you have no idea how much magic has been thrown at you. What's this Page of Swords? Two cards for Page of Swords. Oh my goodness. One more. Yeah, it's okay. So secretly, someone has been doing work on you. They've been doing work on like your work, okay? Even your ability to show up to work, to make finances. So I'm sorry, this really feels like family, but I'm not trying to like put that out there. Definitely could. Wow, 11th house turned into the 12th. When did that happen? I think I must have shoved it or something. Yeah. It's so much about mystery. Like these people really not wanting you to know. Okay? They wanted you in like a constant space of like never having enough energy, and they really wanted you to be in a space where you needed help, you needed support, you needed people to give to you, kind of like a welfare or something. Welfare, that's what I'm getting. Like they wanted you to end up like maybe in welfare or something. I don't even know what that is. Like I know what it is, but I don't know the proper like meaning or term. I hope I didn't offend anybody, but like that's essentially what it was. It's like someone was doing work on your mind. Oh, Page of Swords. Someone was doing work on your mind to kind of, they wanted you to be like depressed. They wanted you to be like, uh wow, wow, wow. Yeah. And it's something about like them revving this up or like coming up with some type of plan, and it happened around the springtime. Like this group put secretly, it wasn't secret to your spirit team, wasn't secret to God, okay, universe, it wasn't secret to them. They put a plan together to essentially, while you were trying to work on bettering yourself and upgrading yourself, they were doing work on you to pull you backwards into some type of mental dis-ease, some type of mental setback, some type of financial setback. They wanted you to not be able to supply for yourself. They essentially wanted you to go into complete ruin, okay? In your everything that makes up the pentacles, okay? They wanted you to not have finances. They wanted you to not have stability. They wanted you to be completely ungrounded and just kind of falling apart, very frail, okay? Frail is the energy I'm getting, but Saturn said, heck no, okay? You worked so hard. The wheel is like so in your favor, and something is like running to you, okay? There's some type of like blessing that is running to you right now. All right. Yes, they didn't want you feeling good about yourself. They didn't want you feeling good about yourself with this consistency. And they wanted you to, it wanted to be like a consistent loop of like negativity. Oh my gosh. Make the move. Divine is waiting. Why did, I'm sorry, I'm getting that for this. Okay. Whatever these people have been doing, they have to stop. They have to stop because it's like, I'm literally hearing your move, your move. The divine is waiting for somebody to think they about to pop off. And they want you to know there's nothing wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with you, my darling. Okay? Also, if you felt this, but you had no proof and you couldn't, you know, like there's nothing worse than being intuitive, feeling this and like trying to protect yourself while also still moving forward, while also still, you know, it's like you have to say F these people. Who cares what they think? You have to start moving in a way that yes, looks disrespectful, but like that was the only way that you were going to be able to succeed in this situation with so much against you, right? These people are faking like they care about you, they love you, and all this stuff, when in all actuality, they really wanted you to be in financial ruin and emotionally and mentally incapacitated, like stuck. Could be a Taurus, okay? But also second house. So yeah, they essentially wanted you to not have any like any opportunities. Oh wow. They didn't want you to find any opportunities in your work field, in your major, okay, where you what you went to school for. They did not want you to find any success there, but you did. But you did. Okay, with a whole bunch on your back, on your shoulders, with all of this stuff going on in the background. All right, Saturn, tell me what's up. Tell me what's up. Yes, yes, we know. Misunderstanding in reverse. I have baggage. Content creation. Return to sender. Earth school. Closer than you think. It is not over. It's not over. Closer than you think. All right. I'm not really getting so much content creator from this. Some of y'all could be content creators, but I'm really getting like even your algorithm is going to be helping you to engineer this lifestyle, okay? Help like everything around you, back to the flow, everything around you, my collective, is going to be engineering and helping you to continue to thrive and make your life better and better. I'm getting like levels and levels, okay? Ugh, I hate that so many freaking gospel songs have been like channeled into my space lately, but like I'm hearing I'm sorry, it's triggering for me. I used to sing and like then going to college and really like learning music theory, I'm like, oh gosh, all of this was just crazy. But anyways, glory to glory. That's like the song I'm hearing. Glory to glory to glory to glory to glory to glory to God. Anyways, I'm getting this like sense of like it's not just like one level, okay? It seems like there's levels to this If you want to call it a blessing, you can call it a blessing. But it's like there's levels to what is manifesting at this time. It's not just your finances, but it's also, okay, like this okay, it's this F what the they think. I don't give a F. Okay, like, okay, I don't know. And it's not even like I'm not even getting like I'm popping bottles, like who cares? No, it's not that, but it's so grounded. Everything that these people did not want you to have, okay, all of the grounding they wanted to not come your way is coming. Okay, it's coming. Not only is it coming, but it's like it's flowing into your reality because you worked for it. And I'm getting like at certain points in this year, you touched it. You touched that piece, or you touched that grounding, or you touched that I don't give a F energy. But then you were then like drawn back into the karmic cycle, and these people trying to play with your head and trying to snatch that from you, right? And I even get like a vibe of what the heck is all of this for? Okay, especially my Saturn ruled people. Like you're over here thinking like I didn't achieve, that goal that I had financially, or I didn't get to where I wanted to get to this year, and I put all this stuff on my back, and maybe I should have did less, and maybe, this, and maybe that, and maybe this, while you are over here talking about some, well, maybe I should have did this, maybe I should have did that. There is something orchestrating in the background for you. I'm literally getting in the next 3 weeks, you will be seeing the fruits, okay, spring, the fruits of your labor, and you're going to see it's like all of your growth is going to come in all at one time, okay? Like imagine planting something and everything has a time that it's supposed to bloom, but nothing blooms, right? And you keep watering it, you keep showing up. You keep showing up, y'all. Okay? And it's like Earth School just had you in a tizzy. Okay? Because I always say like it's all about learning lessons. Life is all about learning lessons, all right? And this was like a really big lesson for you, and you're over here thinking like, oh, I got too much baggage, I didn't make it, I didn't get to where I wanted to get to. It's all coming in at one time. It's all coming in at one time. There could be something that's like a misunderstanding right now that is going to work itself out. And whoever was sending you this energy is getting a return to sender. Bow. Bow, bow. What you thought this was? What you thought this was? Okay. Like, I'm so sick of people. I'm so sick of people who spend majority of their time trying to figure out how to mess up other people's lives and don't spend not a nab bit of time trying to figure out how to fix your own life, how to fix your relationships, how to fix your financial situation. You don't even put in the effort to figure out how to change, and you put all the effort, all the energy into putting your fingers, your little freaking phalanges in everyone else's life. That pisses me off, bro. And there's nothing I hate more in life. I don't hate a lot of things. I don't even really like using that word. But like I hate when I see that. It's not even I hate the person. It's I hate the energy of essentially you're being complacent, but you're trying to project that onto everybody else. It's so nasty to me. Okay, anything you want to say not astrologically, tarot wise about this energy? They're not gonna be happy. They're not gonna be happy when things start coming into your reality. I think the main thing that these people aren't going to be happy with, they're not going to be happy with you accepting yourself, you owning yourself, and you saying F it to them. They're going to take it as the biggest disrespect. Like there's something about you, but it's over, boo. It's over. It's over. Also, there's a completion in this work that you've done on yourself. It's something about acceptance, self-acceptance, owning your personality, and really like allowing yourself to just be yourself without all of those intrusive thoughts. Okay, it's like a level of peace that I don't think this group knows too well. It's like there's been a lot of fighting for your mental, fighting for your emotional health, fighting for, good community and all that stuff. It's been a lot of fighting. It's been a lot of fighting, and it's just like this is so well deserved. Right now, you could be feeling a bit tired, okay? A bit reflective, a bit like you want to be by yourself. You don't really want to talk a lot, okay? My water signs in general can usually be a bit, to themselves to an extent. So it's like lately, you could just be wanting to work and just chill. And while you are just doing your day to day, all of this flow, all of this, FU energy, all of this like breakthrough energy is just like coordinating itself for you. Congratulations. Congratulations. I also keep hearing surprise, surprise. I'm not gonna do it again. That song is so annoying to me, but it's always in my head. Surprise, 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 surprise. What is this world? 2 cards for the world, please. Oh my god, yeah, yeah. There is a King of Pentacles in this situation who is going through a massive tower, okay? A massive tower, so they're part of this group, okay? We also have the Temperance that represents Sagittarius is also a part of this group, but they are Temperance in reverse, okay? And this might be the person who ends up like making a specific move, maybe to go to some type of like priestess, practitioner or something. I'm hearing that'll be the last time you do that. And that's the thing, it's like they keep throwing energy at you, okay? Like it doesn't have to be voodoo, but I'm getting like energy. It's just energy. Like energy can be prayer, thoughts, thinking about you obsessively, thinking the worst for you. I'm talking like awful thoughts. Okay, awful thoughts about your mental health, your emotional health, you as a person, okay, your character, your capabilities, just thinking, talking, reminiscing, sending you that energy, okay? And yeah, this group is gonna fall apart. There's something about this group that's gonna fall apart at the seams once they start to see that you are unscathed. When they see that you're truly unscathed, I'm talking like, just I'm also getting it's going to be an energetic thing. It's also going to be an energetic thing. Like these people are going to know that they failed. They're going to know that they failed when it comes to affecting or even distracting, delaying you. Yeah. They're going to know when they failed. And I don't know what that means. Okay. Um, one second, y'all. Okay, so I'm just going to finish this right quick because I do feel like this is a very specific message, and for the one who is needing it, you will know what's going on. Okay, uh, this is like the last parts. Eyes are pulling in, and yeah, it seems like somebody was trying to do work on your attractiveness, like your looks, your energy as well, your like the energy you have to attract. And they were just very impatient, this group, about like wanting to see some type of destruction. Like maybe these people talked trash about you, and somebody in the group thought, okay, well, if all of this is true, all I gotta do is just send just a little bit of energy to blow their house down. It shouldn't be that hard. And what they didn't know about you is that you actually have drive, and that you actually have the capacity to hold up, your lifestyle and more. Um, Maybe you even surprised yourself at how far you've come this year. Yeah, like y'all have like an unlimited spark or something. That's what it feels like. X Magic, uh, going crazy because of what they did to you. Yo, if somebody in this group was doing X magic on you, that's disgusting. I'm so sorry, that's disgusting. And now this Ace of Wands makes more sense. That is so disgusting. Lover in reverse. Yeah, you're not gonna be a lover. What do you mean? I think that's the most disgusting thing of all time. It's one thing to, there's different types of like tantric practices. Tantra, I think that's beautiful as far as like building intimacy with you and your partner. Totally love that. Okay, different forms of like massages and just, really building that just connection. That's great. I do not like when people use their O to manifest lovers or friendships. If you think we don't feel that ish, it's so freaking disgusting. It's literally nasty. Like, yes, we feel it. And it's putting my energy and my essence in a place I don't want to be. Don't do that. That is so disgusting to me. Oh my gosh, like don't piss me off. Don't piss me off, bro. Ugh. Nasty. Ugh. Why are you not taking in reverse? Yeah. Someone could have been trying to pull you out of, if you're in a connection, okay? Someone could have been trying to force their way into your life, into, a connection with you by like trying to draw you to them with the O method. If you don't know, it's where people like, pleasure themselves and then they use that moment of the O to like think about someone and then like draw that person to them. It's just, if you actually have spiritual gifts where you don't actually have to do that to get what you want, what it comes across as is you feeling someone else's sexual energy, however dirty or weird or, authentic it is to them, you feeling their sexual energy, and then an unwanting feeling of their energy in your field. It's fucking disgusting. It's so nasty. Like, it's the last thing you want, okay? That's what it's coming across as. And it was a catalyst. Like, that was like their last move. Okay, so for someone specific, okay, it was the last time. It was the last time they was gonna do that. I don't think everyone's has X magic being done on them, but that seems like a very specific message, okay? And they're going crazy because of what they did to you, okay? Trying to force you into a connection with them. Like, what do you mean? Okay, so copycat energies as well. People wanting to maybe copy your work, especially if you do content or something. Copying your hair, your style, your personality, and your creativity. So somebody wanted to like copy your creative ability, I guess. Because you definitely seem like somebody who's able to handle a lot, but also still stay fluid. It's like handle a lot of responsibility, but still stay fluid and able to, be lighthearted and keep moving. Okay, don't become stagnant or too comfortable. And it's like that. Yeah, they were trying to take that from you or take that essence from you. They could have been trying to do that through the O method or like when they're with their partner, like at their point. Oh my God, bro. Ew. But yeah, somebody could have been trying to do that. All right. Take what resonates. Take what resonates. Pray more, worry less from your spirit team. Okay, I do really think that one is for you guys. So don't you worry your pretty little heart. Okay, you are so much better than me in reverse. Yeah, it's like people wanting to, but obviously you are if people copying you. If people are copying you, then obviously you are that one. That one. Okay. I'm gonna put you down while trying to take your essence. That's the ass backwards. Trying to take your physical appearance. What did I say? Unaware of your beauty. Trying to do magic on you to take your beauty. Ew. Actual attraction. Trying to do magic on you to take your actual attraction. And this is what people do in secret. Whole group, because they're envious. And their lack mindset. They don't think they can have these things on their own. Mask off. Yeah, we're done. We're done. Okay? They are learning their lesson whether they want to or not. Welcome to Earth School. Okay? Class is in session. Yeah, don't you worry, your pretty little heart, my collective, okay, my water signs. It's all working out in your favor, okay? And yeah, I'll talk to you guys in another read. Bye. My air signs. Okay. So, I'm not gonna lie, this feels like a love read. It feels like a love read, okay? So on the astrology dice, we got the fifth house. That is love affairs. Okay, lighthearted love. And also strong sexuality energy. Okay, we have the sun, okay, which is also fifth house. So it feels like something that is lovey-dovey, that is supposed to be fun, but then we have Capricorn as the energy that's out here. So we have Capricorn, Sun, fifth house. So is this like some type of romance uncovering at work, or some type of fun that you're having at work? Um or I'm getting this as maybe like a restriction in the love department, but the longing for maybe something romantic is definitely growing. Let's see here. Okay, so we got only you, past life, and shallow. Okay, so two of cups with the chariot with only you. So it's like someone's so ready to like move forward with a connection. Okay, ready to, I'm getting go all in. Um and devote yourself to someone. Please be careful because we do have a lot of actual energy out here. And then restriction coming from Capricorn, which Capricorn is basically saying, like, baby, take it slow. Take it freaking slow as molasses, because we want to make sure that this Knight of Wands is not just isn't just all wands, isn't all passion, isn't all, good time, okay? We also have this Nine of Wands here in reverse. So it's like someone isn't really feeling strong to maybe make that pick. It's like you wanna, as a thing, I'm not sure who's in this Two of Cups energy, but it's like wanting to make the move, wanting to go all in, but knowing that, like, if this were to be a repeat of a pattern, you wouldn't have the strength, the mental fortitude, or the emotional, um, the emotional, I guess, bounce back to move forward, okay? So it's like so badly you don't want this to be the same thing, but then you also want to make that jump because of maybe like some type of boredom, emptiness feeling in your day-to-day life. Understandable, been there. So, I'm just gonna get out what spirit is saying, okay? I'm just gonna tell you what they saying. Oh, not the decoration that moved up. Oh my gosh. So I'm gonna roll the dice again because I just heard roll the dice again. All right. What else do you want to say about the situation? Okay. So third house, Gemini energy. Okay. Once again, Capricorn, 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 Capricorn. So if this person doesn't have some type of Capricorn placements, then I'm either thinking it's about work or it's about some type of like long time coming, like a restriction. First house, and okay, this is South Node. Mm, so something about this is karmic, whether it's the fact that it has to go so slow that's karmic, or it's the energy that someone is in when everything starts. Because I'm not seeing anything being bad so far. I do see this Two of Cups. So there is like equal give and take. There is a devotion. There is a craving. There is some type of um, like a shallow spark. Okay, but then there's so much questioning, but not like a Two of Swords questioning of indecision. This is all within. Like this is all this is all you, air signs. This is within yourself. Okay, it's feeling um mentally confined, like maybe you have a hard time expressing in this, like in an intimate setting, okay, on one-on-one, you have a hard time expressing how you feel, okay. You feel like you don't really have a lot of fight left in you. uh Someone's super team is saying, well, that's kind of a good thing. It's kind of like you don't have the fight to fight against yourself and what you want, which, look, I don't know, y'all. Okay. Literally, I'm just like, I don't know. Like, y'all already know how I feel about love readings. They're not my fave. They're not my freaking fave. Um, and the thing is, if this isn't love, then I mean, like, it's maybe a Cancer platonic friend that is feeling a bit bored and wanting to come near you, but isn't really in the best mental or emotional state, taking a lot of losses, feeling like not that strong. So, yeah, we'll see. But it definitely feels like love. You are a queen. You make me feel seen. It's like someone's in their head. Sorry, not sorry. Wine and dine in reverse. Hello? Aunt? What the heck is going on? Shame in reverse? Breath work? AKA gaslighting. Mystery. Accomplished. Somebody's accomplished some type of manifestation. Maybe it's allowing you to be able to travel, get new things. Okay. Whoa, this is becoming something completely different. Okay, now this seems like a family that doesn't want somebody to enjoy the fruits of their labor. Somebody is in a place where you're maybe not feeling the most strong, and you might be like really taking a lot of time to yourself to recover from something on a mental and emotional light. Okay, so someone's like in active healing right now, just feeling kind of burnt out, and it's like on this vacay, it's like someone's trying to gaslight you energetically to make you think that you are not accomplished enough, and you don't deserve some type of rest, okay? And they want you to feel like it's mysterious. This once again could be an aunt, with this chariot sending all of this energy to you, wanting you to feel tired, sluggish, uh, wanting you to feel the opposite of celebratory, okay? Um, yeah, wanting you to not celebrate yourself, wanting you to be in essentially a lack lack energy, okay. But what your spirit team is saying is that you are seen, you are beautiful, you are a queen, and you deserve to be in that queen treatment energy, okay. So if you want to take yourself out, if you want to travel, if you want to, go and have a nice experience, even if it's a short distance travel, you don't have to go anywhere like, super far. But if you want to go to an attraction or something, holiday themed or something, like if you want to go somewhere, go somewhere. Yes, you do deserve to be celebrated. Yes, you do deserve to have a good time. And there's also something about like making sure that you're incorporating breath work. I feel like I said that in another energy read with the signs. Breath work, breath work, breath work. So important at this time because I do feel like with it being the holidays, whew, sorry, this is like a really strong message, and I was about to give up and go to sleep, y'all. But I did kind of feel the draw to just get this out. With it being the holidays, right now I'm getting like some very strong fourth house energy of like and this really can like resonate for like my Libra risings. It's like people wanting to restrict how you celebrate yourself, celebrate the end of the year. It's like families wanting to reestablish and make sure that they are hammering down some type of old cycle of this like Capricorn energy. Okay, that Pluto and Capricorn transit that we had for so many years, I think like a decade or so. Okay, um people stuck in that timeline, and they're wanting others to, not experiment, not step out and do something different. They want people to, stay in that energy, settle down, don't be exhausted, be tired, be bored. Okay, because that's what you're supposed to be. Don't live life, don't travel, don't celebrate yourself, don't feel good about yourself. Instead, practice more shame. Practice thinking about all the things that you didn't accomplish this year. That negative side of Capricorn, right? Look, think about all the stuff you didn't get. Yeah, you got a new car, but where's your new house? It's like someone wanting you to be like cup half full. Okay, and it's like a family member trying to send that energy, that fog to you. Okay, it's like a fog of sorts. That download came through crazy hard. Like at one point, y'all, okay, sibling. So now this is a group. This is a whole group. Oh my gosh. Y'all have messages in the water sign reading. Okay, work drama as well. So yes, there's a drama everywhere, and I did really get that like um for some people, it's like all they want is to have you around, but they don't know how to treat my air signs. Some of you have like very strong king, queen energy, okay? Not so much that you're on a pedestal, but your energy is high quality. Your energy is great to have in spaces, which is why in Two of Cups situations, in relationships, even in family relationships, people are so focused on you and having you around, and making sure that they have, eyes on where you're going to be, this month or the next month. It's like people having eyes on where you should be, and wanting you to kind of fall in line with a way of being when it comes to tradition specifically. And my air signs, like, y'all are not concerned about that. Like some of y'all, I'm getting like, those Hallmark movies of, heck, who knows? I might meet somebody and travel to somewhere in Greenland. Who knows? Okay, I might fall in love. I might end up doing something, a little unusual, living my life, being young. Okay, and even if you feel like you're older, being my age, living. Okay, living because I can. So it's like that's definitely the energy I'm getting here. Okay, very very straightforward, and it's like y'all are also unapologetic and not necessarily soulmate in reverse. Y'all want to make sure, okay? Please make sure, my amazing air signs, that you are speaking positive affirmations over yourself so that you can manifest the right things, because you do have a lot of energy being projected onto you. I don't want that to overcome your energy and have you accidentally manifesting trash experiences. Okay, first rule of manifestation is to be delusional. Okay, there's also something about vision boards. So we're going into the new year, even though astrologically we're still in the same year. Um, somebody wants to do some vision boards, definitely do it. Keep it a mystery to other people, because it's like there is just such strong fucking like, gosh, excuse my language, but there's such strong jealousy in the air, and everybody looking on everyone else's plate to see what they got going on. It's like, if you don't stay in your lane, please. It is so annoying. What are you accomplishing? What you got going on? Yeah, people trying to see what you got going on. They want to see where you're gonna go. Let's see where you're gonna be. And how can I shame and blame and guilt you out of where you trying to go? Okay. So maybe somebody lost a soulmate. What's this? I cheated. Okay, scorpionic energy. I cheated. Time to rest. Time to rest, Scorpio. Dark feminine. Workplace. I cheated. I cheated. What is this? Oh, 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 oh. Yo, the way the cards just started like moving on their own. Oh my gosh, I'm so freaking scared. This is what happens when you don't ask for just one card. Okay, when you're not specific. Okay. Um, yeah. And then this, wow. Wow. Okay. All right. Um, somebody is somebody if you're in a new workplace, you could have people at your old workplace who maybe cheated you out of money, cheated you out of opportunities, cheated you out of, certain levels of respect, but because of your stubbornness, um, you were like, I'm not just gonna keep giving, 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 and receiving nothing in return. Okay, so yeah. You got bosses from the past. You got people who are missing you, missing your work ethic, missing your dynamic. Dynamic is what's coming through. Okay. Something about like fifth house and Capricorn. Because that was the first dice placements that I got out. You bring fun to the workplace. You really do, y'all. It's something like you whistle while you work. Okay, you're maybe like funny. You have ways of working smarter and not harder. Like you bring things to the table that make working easier, or it makes working just like a more enjoyable experience. Yeah. So in your workplace, there might be some drama because um, maybe y'all just went through this or you went through it in the past, which is why you are, you know, in a more meditative space. Um, or maybe you had to change departments, change jobs, okay, move for some of you move cities. Well, that's wild. Um, so you had to make some changes, go on a little bit of a vacation because people were cheating you out of like your time, your energy, and your essence when it comes to like what you bring to the table. So yeah, some of you could be doing like breath work. I'm also getting just um like taking things slow, okay, having slow mornings. Oh, I love that. Okay, where you just, more so intuitively moving around. So there some also could be taking like a lot of time off. Like you have like a lot of uh paid leave. So somebody's taking some type of paid leave, okay? Period. Air signs. Ew, ew, ew. Love that for y'all. Um yeah, because it's time to rest. It's time to rest and get that clarity of mind, okay? Get that peace of mind. And let me tell you, it's something about you leaving is going to show people like, dang, we got to cherish this person, okay? We should have cherished this person if you completely left an environment. So on one end, you got family wanting to come towards you. I'm also getting apologies. Somebody wants to apologize just to get closer to you, just so that they can, it's like something about this attachment. Like, what are they trying to attach to you? Okay, what is this attach about? Okay, it's like you got family members who is just so focused on you, so focused on you, 24 hours in a day, and they thinking about you, what you got going. Okay, face. Okay, is it about you, your youth, your attractiveness? This is the older sibling. Um, this situation requires patience in reverse. What? What do they want? They are sincere in reverse. Yes, we know that. We know they want some bullshit. Like, what do they want? What do they want? Okay. Um, brunette. That's random. Okay. Someone's got brown hair. Popular in reverse. Popular in reverse? And crabs in a bucket. Okay. Someone wants to attach some type of negative perception onto you for their comfortability. Shame in reverse. It's just like somebody wants to shame you. Somebody wants you to like see yourself differently. Okay. With this queen treatment and you feel seen, it's like you make me feel seen. Is that right now? Um, now I'm seeing this in a completely different way. Okay, so my air signs, y'all are definitely in a level of rest, even if that rest is just like, Netflix chilling, okay? Um, and also fortifying the mind, okay? Like giving yourself some type of like mental confidence, whether that's through affirmations, which I definitely would suggest for this group, or just like hyping yourself up. It's a strong like getting in that mirror, hyping yourself up. Like, yeah, I'm really that girl. I'm really that gal. Okay, um, but it's like somebody on one end, you got a job wanting to suck the life out of you, not really appreciating you for who you are until you're not there. And then on the other side, you got some family members who essentially are very insincere and they want to see you. Okay, they want to uh I'm getting through proximity. Like some of these people, they can't necessarily like get out their shady remarks or their shady intentions unless they are near you. Okay, so they want you to feel unlikable. They want you to feel like less valuable. Like these are the type of people, and I was really getting this, like somebody wanting like reaching out to you, doing so much effort to get you to a gathering or to a location, and then when you get there, like no one really talking to you, no one really putting in the effort to really, like you did all this to get me here just to treat me like trash. And that's the issue I can't stand. That's the issue I can't stand, bro. Like, please ignore these people. Not even ignore these people, but like take it with a grain of salt. Um, they might want to coerce you, and with this, like, if this situation takes patience in reverse, they might want to try to push you into some type of meeting, greeting, hangout. I would say take it with a grain of salt for real, because it's not an experience that you would actually enjoy, but they're being so pushy. They're being extremely pushy. Also, somebody wanting to see like what you have, okay? New car, new clothes, shoes and stuff, pocket checking. Okay, with this fake flexing in reverse. It's like somebody really wants to be all up in your business. See what you got going on. Yeah, because they swear you're hiding something. Some people might think you're hiding a relationship. They might think you're hiding, finances. I literally said that in a reading not too long ago. Burp for confirmation. I'm literally like burping right now. Yeah, scared. I was scared. Scared of what? Oh, staring and valued. Yeah, it's like someone's afraid that you've met somebody, afraid that you are, maybe romantically happy. That is weird. That's weird to me. Like people being afraid that like and they're so unapologetic about it. They're like so unapologetic about being nosy. These people might probe. Whoever these people are wanting to push this like five of cups energy, it's like they probe and they're constantly like, oh, uh, you told me you was going on a date. How'd it go? Oh, how did this person go? And you said you was talking to this person. And how did Thomas, what happened with Thomas? You said you was doing this with Thomas. It's like they're not asking, and I'm so sorry if this is like, your message in this message, but they're not asking because they care. They're asking because they don't want it to come to anything. It's like a lot of people feel like they benefit you being single, which is why it is so important that if you are with someone, if you have met somebody and the relationship is going well, I don't know how else to say this, but like for my strong, like, and I know this is an air sign read, but from people who have Scorpio placements, people who have Capricorn placements at the beginning of a relationship, please keep it super duper private. When I first met my partner, mind you, I'm a Scorpio moon, he's also a Scorpio moon. We kept it so, not even like private, because he did meet my family, but like, I didn't do a lot of posting online. Like, not a lot of people knew I was dating him. I mean, like, even now we're married. And like, I keep majority of my relationship private for the purpose of, I don't need nobody in my business, okay? Because a lot of people have a lot of opinions about me, especially with me having a Neptune in the first house. So it's like a lot of people think that their opinions matter when it comes to me. A lot of people think their projections are, like, valid when it comes to me, because there's a level of mystery when we talk about Scorpio and Pisces, okay, even Cancer sometimes. So if you have those placements, air signs, okay, and you have met somebody and it's going well, and um, I don't know how to say it, like, keep it private, okay? Especially if it's something serious or you're hoping to become serious, keep it private. Don't tell a lot of people about it, okay? And I know it's hard for my air signs, because you like to, deliberate and tell people things, but it's like you have a lot of crabs in the bucket around you. You have a lot of people who want to, pull you down in your corner, in your life, in your family, in your workplace. All right. And a lot of people who like to start drama as well. So keep your private life private so that you can really depend on your own intuition for this. There is a call for breath work, okay, meditation. There's a call for affirmation work, okay, to keep your queen king energy up for my peeps, okay, as well as a growth in your personal power, your divine feminine energy, your dark feminine energy, okay. So it's like all of those things are kind of calling for growth and calling for attention, because it's like if you can do that, it will actually really like upgrade you. I'm also getting like, not necessarily like beauty magic, but you will be surprised how much our features and our energy changes when we start to really like, um I'm talking like go all in when it comes to the affirmation work. Go all in when it comes to, changing our mindset about our looks and our appearance and things of that nature. So, yeah, it seems like love is definitely coming into your life slowly, though. It's like that's a good way to know, like, that the person is who they are, is that it's gonna unfold slowly, okay, with a lot of communication as well. um and it's like you might want to move it forward, but it's like little things are going to kind of like come up. And I'm not talking about like that person not putting in the effort. I'm talking, there's going to be communication. Like, I'm really getting that. Is like there's communication, and this person's going to be giving. But for like the person who's looking for love and they're coming into a relationship, it's like life, like Saturn itself is going to put things in the way to make things go slowly, because it's like everyone talks about Saturn being, the freaking hard ass of the tarot, not the tarot, the astrology. But Saturn is there to make sure that things last, just like Pluto is there to make sure that things last, okay? Like Pluto, the eighth house, is what happens after you marry somebody. It's what happens after, Venus comes in, and everybody gets shot with the Cupid's arrow, okay? That's seventh house. But eighth house is like all of the different issues that come up after you get married, after you enter a long-term relationship, right? It shows you how strong your intimacy is. It shows you how strong your loyalty is, right? So Saturn is trying to give you the gift of a long-lasting commitment, and some of you, that's it's not love. For some of you, it's some type of like business relationship, which is great still, okay. Uh, that's still good, but there is also drama there as well. But it's like it's building your strength. It's building your strength, and a lot of you feel like you don't have the strength. Which, once again, affirmation work, breath work, okay, really tap in, because it's like your strength is there, but it's deep in your subconscious, in your own inner power. So you have to kind of like tap into it. um some of you could be scared to really like meditate and like get deeper into your spiritual practice, but like, baby, it's gonna be so helpful. It's gonna be so helpful in this time. And I think that is your reading, my air signs. Oh my goodness. Whew, that was actually like a really deep reading. I didn't expect it for it to be that deep. So, much love to you, my air signs. Okay. Bye. I do want to talk about the fact that there is healing coming for your finances, also for your lifestyle, okay? And yeah, I guess like within the next 3 weeks, because this came out in reverse, but I put it upright within the next 3 weeks. That's what I was getting. Like, it won't take longer than this. Someone's about to get. You have a lot of financial responsibilities from what it looks like, okay? On top of the fact that you're going through this like healing and recovery time from some type of heartbreak, something that broke your heart, okay? Something that you're forgiving, something that you, not necessarily forgiving as in like forgiving the person. Yeah. Yeah, it'll get me a little choked up, okay? So not so much giving the person, but forgiving the experience so that you can move on. Um, and this was like one of the last things to come out. It's all going to unfold and come into your life without a lot of struggle. Okay, the more you struggle against the current, okay, that's the best way to think about flow. The more you struggle against the current of what spirit is trying to do for you, the harder you're going to make it for yourself, but it's not going to stop the fact that everything is coming in a very divine timing. Okay, so it's like essentially what your spirit team is saying, enjoy the ride, okay? Enjoy the freaking ride. Somebody might want to start dating around for some therapists, okay? I say dating around for therapists is because I've learned from personal experience that that first therapist you get will probably not be, your therapist, your person. Um, but looking around, looking at different programs is definitely helpful because, well, it seems you guys are transforming in a way that you really would need some support. Some support would be great. I'm not saying that it's you have to, okay? Who am I? Okay, what do I know? I'm just a random girl on YouTube, random woman on YouTube. All right, so you don't have to take this part if you don't want it, but essentially what your spirit team is saying is therapy wouldn't hurt. Okay, it wouldn't hurt. All right. There's also like these watermarks. So once again, healing it, when I see watermarks on a page, it makes me think back to like when I used to journal, and I was journaling out such deep feelings that like the page was filled with water because I was crying. So I don't know exactly what happened to this card, but it's what I'm thinking of. So yeah, there are certain emotions that, it would be great to have some support with you to go through those emotions, to really make sure that as you are oh my gosh, ironing out your emotional state, that somebody is there to support you and help you through it, as well as coming through to new boundaries that will be great for a thriving lifestyle, especially when this money comes in or whatever this opportunity as far as like prosperity, financial new financial opportunities, career advancements, whatever, whenever this comes in, okay, it's going to be great to have good boundaries, because one of the things I was thinking about as I was getting into this energy this morning was spirit was basically showing me that like getting blessings is one thing, right? But when you have financial blessing and no parameters of what you will and will not do, okay, things can fall out of your hand, okay? People can swindle you out of things, especially when you're in a period of healing. You're kind of raw, you're kind of vulnerable. So it's like, it's all coming in together. And opportunity for therapy is also coming in. Now, I don't know if this is a work situation that will come with being able to work remote or work from home, especially if somebody wants that. Somebody's been wanting to work on their own time. Okay, that could also be what this opportunity is. Or if you've been working from home, but it has been making you a lot of different emotions come up. Okay. Remember, flow is all coming in. So whatever you need at this time, make the moves. Mars, okay? We got Mars, we got Aquarius, be your own authentic self, and we got this first house happening before your eyes, happening before your eyes. So go with the freaking flow, y'all. Okay? It's all coming in the way it's supposed to. There's also something about patience here. Like, you've had to be patient in this process, and it has not been fun at all. Okay. Balancing finances while you're waiting for another opportunity, or while you're waiting for, some type of word back from a interview or what have you. Okay. Also from something that you filled out, you've been waiting for word back on that. I don't know, I'm just seeing like pen and paper and like, like different questions on a little questionnaire. So something you filled out, you're waiting for something back on that. um but this entire process, you could have been thinking that like opportunities were stolen from you, or that they're going to be stolen from you because maybe you can't move as fast as you want to, especially with this healing aspect here. Okay. It started with this and it ended with this. So it's like you could have been thinking that, where you were emotionally was holding you back, and that you were going to miss out, or that, you weren't going to be in the right energy to get that opportunity. Almost like the universe won't give it to you because you're heartbroken. Like, what? Okay. But that's not the truth at all. Okay. So let's go ahead and get more into this energy. I do kind of want to get some tarot out, but I also want to get like more, because I do also feel like there's a love situation, or there's something about love. Love and family. Okay. Especially if you're healing from a breakup. Okay. Strong Sag, strong Leo energy. Wasn't getting a lot of Aries, but I was getting Sag and Leo. So hmm 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 what do I get out first? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna use these. So spirit guides and ancestors, thank you for more information on my fire signs, or what's going on in the next month. Okay. Like I said, oh my gosh, there is something financially coming through for you. I think someone wants to hear about love. Okay. Someone would like to hear about love, but finances is what spirit is giving you. Okay. And which is why it's like, be patient, be patient. Okay. Yeah, my Queen of Wands. Don't tell the Queen of Wands to be patient. It's like, what do you mean? I want what I want when I want it. Okay, look, I have fire. I have fire energy in my chart as well. Sometimes that patience be a little. Woo-hoo. You want me to be what now? Eye twitching. Okay, can I get something else about this line of energy here? One card. Everything seems to be yes. Okay. Okay. Ooh, so maybe I've been going through it, okay, maybe in the mind as well. And just you've been not been able to focus on work. So maybe like with that being said, something is going to clear up energetically, okay, in the mind, for you to be able to focus on this work. I don't know why. I just don't want to look at these swords right now. It's going to throw me off. It's not funny. Why am I laughing? Oh my goodness. I never know how to deal with like being in fire sign energy, like even like interaction, because it's like I feel like I don't end up taking things seriously. And I end up laughing, and I'm not supposed to be laughing. It's not funny, okay? It's not funny. People going through it. Gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is working from home energy. Yeah. Okay, so yes, working from home is like thriving for you. It gives you space, it gives you time in your own energy. Um, Normally, I don't find a lot of fire signs who don't like being amongst people, especially when it comes to their workplace or like, interaction, socializing. Okay, they usually do like to be around people, but like this is actually a really good opportunity for you. Um, it's like the exact thing that you've been needing. Oh my gosh. Yes. It's a really good, it's gonna be good for your mind as well, because like the first house represents the mind. Okay. What else did you want to show me? Because you just all over the place. What's going on? Yes. Okay. So it's gonna be really good for your mind. Third house represents literally the mind. First house represents the head. The head. So I was just like, oh, okay, well, the mind, head. Okay, kind of goes. All right. So now I'm gonna get some clarifications. So what is this Nine of Pentacles with the Queen of Wands? Okay, some death energy. Ah, yes. It's like this healing is coming through for you to be able to like let go of a period of time, let go of a person, let go of a situation. It's like your spirit team is bringing this for you to be happy, okay? And they're watching it unfold for you in a way to where, you know, you are almost given reasons to smile. Given reasons to smile, okay? Now I'm seeing like, oh gosh, in my head I'm seeing someone like literally like bawling, like crying a lot. Um Crying more than you're normally used to as well. Something about like the heartbreak of the end of this year really caught you off guard for a specific person, okay? It's not for everybody, but there's something about like the end of the year that caught a lot of my fire signs off guard, okay? I feel like a lot of fire signs, especially like if this is not like your birthday time, okay? Like you kind of just coasting usually, but this was a doozy, okay? This last month and a half was like a doozy with all of those retrogrades and things coming out of retrograde and all of the planets finally coming to a direct place. I don't think all of them, but I think majority of them. And it's just like a massive cycle end, and it's really made a lot of people feel uncomfortable, emotionally, okay, mentally, in their relationships, okay, in their career life, okay. So what's this 10 of Swords? Two cards, please, for the 10 Swords. Nobody's gonna love me better, so I'll stick with you forever. Nobody's gonna... I must stick with you. Okay. Yes, and then we get the Three of Swords here again with the Five of Pentacles in reverse. It's like y'all are fighters. Y'all are real freaking warriors. It's like I think you had the opportunity to definitely give up. And like, not just give up, because I don't think that it would be a give up of like, okay, just stop getting up out of bed, stop going to work. No, I'm not getting that. It's like you have been feeling a specific way. A lot of people probably wouldn't know fire signs, but it's like you've been feeling just kind of like mentally vacant, like not really here, like managing everything you're supposed to manage, okay? Maybe even this opportunity has already been presented to you and you're doing pretty well, but like mentally because of your emotional state, it's all stemming from your emotional state, but like mentally been kind of vacant. Like imagine, okay, finances are good, okay, job opportunity came through, wonderful, yay, okay, promotion, woo, awesome, that's cool, but like something emotionally is not having you in the present, being able to actually enjoy it because you're going through some type of transformation in your emotional state, right? Maybe you are taking the steps to heal, to let go of things, to meditate. Okay, you're doing everything as far as like your knowledge to do. And I guess this is why therapy wouldn't hurt, because it's like, okay, I'm I'm functional. Okay, I'm functional. I'm able to get everything done. And you know, in my workplace, people appreciate me. Yeah, okay, period. I do that. Ow. Okay. But it's like you yourself, you want to feel, okay? You want to feel a sense of authenticity, of, you know, in your mind, you're flourishing, okay? In your personal uh emotional state, you're flourishing. All right. Also, boundaries. Something about boundaries. What's this star energy? But you're definitely doing the work. You're definitely doing the work. If you already have gone to a therapist, or you found a therapist with this like Knight of Cups, you're doing great. Keep doing the work. Keep doing the work. Also, there's something about like if this therapist don't work, find another one. If that therapist don't work, find another one. Don't feel like you have to stay somewhere just because oh well, I found a therapist, and a lot of people don't have therapists, so why I feel like I'm being ungrateful. F that. Okay, if that therapist don't work, get another one. Okay, like it's like you want to be authentic to yourself, and find that person who really meshes and understands you, because you're trying to really come into a level of authenticity that maybe you haven't in a while been in, or you haven't ever been in. So it's like if you're talking to someone who just doesn't get it, because that's just what the situation is, you just don't have any chemistry, that's fine. But if you're talking to somebody who doesn't get it, find another one. Okay, you don't have to stay there. What is this? Star energy. Two cards for the star energy. Okay, you want to come out? What you don't want to come out? Yes. This is exactly what I was saying. It's like, okay, in your workplace, you do that. You do that, okay? And um you're a team player. You're very now it's making me think, is this the I don't remember what reading it was. You're my last reading, fire signs. Okay, I don't remember what reading it was. I do so many at this point, I don't remember. But I feel like I was talking about being a team player for like so long. Confirmation. Um, so yeah, it's like you are such a good member of the team. People love having you around. Okay, you feel like family. You feel like family for a lot of people. Um, but it's like you yourself don't really feel supported or seen, because you're keeping all of this to yourself, right? So it's like you're reworking boundaries in a way that I feel like allows you to actually show a bit of your vulnerability. And maybe that's not comfortable for you, especially with this Knight of Cups. Like the Knight of Cups can be a little there's a little bit of turbulence when it comes to expressing the emotions, and you never really know how it's going to come out. And it's like ooh, ooh. Okay. You also could have like messages in like the truth of this situation. Like there was such a beautiful message in there. And now it's making me think of that. Like having people come into your life that give you the space to really show that part of yourself, to feel safe in showing your emotions, or even like crying a bit or something. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so what is this Three of Cups in reverse? One card, please, to clarify. See, and that's what it is. Y'all holding everything to yourself got me checking to see if the whole thing is upside down. Y'all holding so much to yourself, you're not. So it's y'all. That's what it feels like. So it's you. You holding it in. You not celebrating and allowing people to celebrate you, and really telling people about maybe your successes and things of that nature. Okay, you keeping it all to yourself. Especially if you got Scorpio placements, I get it. Okay, I understand. All right. Mm. I don't know why I'm hearing that. Like, it's a UK rap song. I've been too thick and thin, but I'm already thick, so I'm halfway there. So as y'all are funny. I feel like y'all will laugh through really hard experiences, and you kind of are very independent. You think you can do it all by yourself. Okay, love that for you. Same, boo. But it's like the universe or your spirit team is really trying to um give you community that is being immediately rejected, especially with like lifestyle stuff. Like you have a lifestyle where you can be really isolated into yourself as far as like emotionally. Like the amount of time that you spend around other people, you can definitely hold up a mask. Okay, every person who is wearing a mask is not evil. All right, it just means that you guard those innermost parts of yourself, the parts that feel a bit void, a little dull. You hide those parts away. You hide those parts of yourself that, maybe have a bit of anxiety and don't really know where to go. Okay, you don't really know where that belongs within yourself. Where do I show those parts of myself, right? But there's definitely a transformation coming through in your life right now to allow healing, to allow recovery out of whatever heartbreak you have gone through. All right. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's focus. Okay, hidden lover. Low key situationship. Side piece. Don't you let this person come in. Oh, this is a side note for somebody. Don't you let somebody come in and sabotage this period of healing for you. A situationship, a partner from the past, okay? Especially if someone's come in. Oh my gosh, it reminds me of my dream I had last night. I had a dream that like somebody that I dated, he was such a butthole. Oh my gosh. I didn't even really date him. We was just talking. It was a situationship. Wow. I was like, this was such an odd dream. Okay, it was such an odd dream to me. So essentially the person, they it's like I was doing my own thing. Like I was in my own lane so hard that like when they came in, I was like, is that you? Like, what? Call him Darnell. Darnell, is that you? Uh, and essentially they were just like, hey, I really see you doing your thing and everything like that. I really hate how everything ended between us. And I just, I just wanted to say sorry. I just wanted to say sorry. Okay? They want to be a distraction. That's what it really feels like. Distress acting with urgency and assistance needed. Yeah, someone could be wanting to come in with urgency. They would like to essentially like swoop in and benefit off of whatever you have built as far as financially. One more spirit. Thank you. Yeah, penny pinching. Okay. They want to have you penny pinching, and they might also be penny pinching themselves. That's what I was telling you. Is I felt like there was some type of love aspect here. I felt like there was a love aspect, and I also felt like there was something about family, but I was like, what is going on? What is happening? Okay. Oh my God. Birth for confirmation. I am so sorry, y'all. I am so sorry. I think I'm going to use these dice to see if this Six of Cups is what I'm thinking it is. Where's the Six of Cups? I freaking knew it. I was like, there's something about family here. Sag energy for... Okay, all right. It feels like someone is about to get now, take what resonates. Whether you've already gotten this financial opportunity or you're about to get a financial opportunity, possibly to work from home or work remote or work in a way that has more freedom, and people want to take advantage of that freedom. I don't know how they would do that. It would have to come from maybe you communicating something about this upgrade. And look, my fire signs and my air signs, y'all like to celebrate and tell everybody all the shiggity tickities and let everybody know all of your breakthroughs. But there's a reason that you might want to keep things to yourself. Also, get a therapist so that you have someone to talk to about specific things, okay? Until spirit can bring you people into your life who actually want to see you happy and thriving. Now, it seems like someone's got, and this could be what this Page of Wands energy is as well. It's like you got people in your life who might, laugh in your face and hang out with you and celebrate with you, and y'all might have good times and blizzy, blizzy, blizzity. But it's like these people, they're not being real with you. Okay, there's something about somebody penny pinching and seeing you like they want to save up while also benefiting off of something that you have financially, and they're seeing you as the star. And the star, a lot of people love stars because they give off light. Okay, they give off, okay, things to help the collective. That's why people love stars. Okay, they don't love stars just because they look good and, oh wow, you're shining, I love that for you. No, look at what the star is doing. The star is pouring out water, okay, pouring out resources, pouring out um things that the world needs. So somebody could be wanting to benefit off of this newfound lifestyle or some type of financial opportunity that also could be shown to you in the next 3 weeks. So I'm hoping that I'm talking to somebody before it happens. Okay, I hope I'm talking to somebody before the situationship tries to come in and mess up your healing period of time. I hope I'm talking to somebody before, you end up in this distressful situation where people are trying to, pick off a bit of the fruit from your doggone tree. Nine of Pentacles. Okay, let me get one more. Well, can I get two? All right. And I think it's also like you not really sure, like, oh, well, should I give this person another chance? Should I talk to this person? Please do not play with yourself. Oh my God, please do not play with yourself, please. Okay. This person, I don't think that they are someone you should trust. I don't. I really don't. What is this? Hidden lover. Two cards, please. Ah! Okay. This oh, it would literally take up to 3 weeks for you to see this person's true colors. They're a player. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. Because it's just like, I want love for everybody. I really do. I really do. If I could, throw everyone's, if I could throw everyone at one time their perfect soulmates, I would. So we all could be happy and make babies and live great lives. All right. um, and that's just my Cancer energy. I want everybody to be happy. I want everybody to be loved. But I also want it to be real love, and I also want it to be love that is reciprocal. But this person, it's like, oh, yeah. It feels like this hidden lover or this situationship. It's a new person, but they are definitely a player. Okay, they're definitely a player, and it's like you're not really. It's something about this situation that kind of makes you anxious, unsure. You don't know exactly what to do. My Queen of Wands, you're not sure exactly what to do, but just want to let you know they are not as committed as they're coming off, or something about the situation is not genuine. Okay, it's not genuine. Maybe it's just because my Queen of Wands, y'all are pretty. Y'all are pretty. Y'all are not just pretty. You were exy. Okay. I feel like oftentimes the Queen of Cups comes off pretty, okay, pretty and cute. The Queen of Swords comes off, kind of girl next door, intellectual type. The Queen of Wands, y'all are, passionate, fiery, sexy. You okay, and I hate that for a lot of my fire signs, because a lot of fire signs, you do have placements where you want a family and you want, something more practical, but yet you find yourself at periods of time attracting a lot of people who just want something actual, and I hate that for y'all. Okay, as a Venus and Leo, I hate that because it's just like, it's easier for people to believe that you just want a good time than it is for people to believe that you want, genuine love in a long-term relationship. Okay, so trust me, I get it. I understand. All right, so what's this SOS? Two cards. Everything has to do with this little situation. Extreme in reverse. So Okay, dramatic, trying too hard, and starter. Yeah, I would say to save yourself the effort, to save yourself the unnecessary healing time, because it definitely could, cause some turbulence in your own healing. Okay, to save yourself that effort, I would say definitely don't give too much in the situation. Kind of just let it kind of seems like just let it fall off. Once again, flow. Okay, let it flow past you. Okay, like a river. Because something about y'all like to be detectives. Okay, y'all like to be detectives. All right. For your long-term goals. Okay, um, in it to win it. Long-term intentions and invested. Okay. So y'all like to be detectives. That's what I'm getting. Somebody likes to really, pick into things. You be knowing what's gonna happen. Even that the person is, a player or they don't have genuine intentions, and you'll want to like almost like watch them be who you already know that they are. Move on, keep your money. All right. What is this penny pinching? Or your family could feel like you're penny pinching when it comes to them, that you're not really giving the same effort, time, energy. Okay, what's the penny pinching? 2 cards, please. Rebound in reverse. Yeah, chained in reverse. It's time to escape. Escape. It's time to escape this person, and yeah. Started when we were younger, you were my boo. Yeah. That's the situation. Yeah, so I guess the reason that Spirit wanted me to talk about the finances first is like, okay, this is what is meant for you at this time. This is all the great blessings that are coming through, and then here is all the distractions and bull issues all over the place. Trying to stop you from focusing on what you need to focus on. So you got opposite sex or same sex, whatever you're into. Okay, wanting your attention, wanting to snatch money from you, wanting to snatch money opportunities from you, wanting you to be off focus. Then you got family that is all up in your business, trying to pretend like they're celebrating you, but really they want to see exactly how much you got. Okay, pocket watch. But the family isn't as important. It's like they really want to point a direction towards this new boo situation. They want to make sure that this person does not mess up your flow and your happiness, okay? And it's like over the next 3 weeks, things are going to start to unfold in a way to show you. It's like you're literally going to see the way out of situations, okay? So it's going to start to unfold and flow for you, okay? Anyway, that is your message, my fire signs. I hope it was helpful to something going on in your life, and I'll see you guys next month. Bye.